if you're not agreeing with me, then you shouldn't have anything. You think it's my fault? You think it's my fault? Go ahead. I mean, I'm listening if you feel like I don't think it's my fault. What you think is what? What you think I could have done differently?
Okay.
I was very patient. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go right the fuck ahead.
Why you gotta curse?
Okay. What could I have done differently?
I think going forward, if these are some of the issues that you've noticed already, I will have all the names and addresses already written out, like on a sticky note or something, and on the actual packages.
Well, the thing is, I've written it out before. Like the last time I shipped out stuff, I had everybody's name written down. And you know what they do? What does this say? Because I have the most atrocious handwriting. I'll be the first to tell you. So I have very bad handwriting. So it just makes more sense. And so, like, their addresses are already typed in either in my Facebook, because they've inboxed me their addresses, or...
So why you didn't have these three?
Because sometimes they don't respond.
So why... Didn't we talk about this? I've only done this with you once before.
Right.
You said you were going to add the address.
Well, there's no place in there. They have to add it in the notes. But a lot of times they'll order and won't even put their addresses in. Why can't I see the goddamn comments now? Swipe left to reveal comments. I don't see no comments. Now I can't even see the comments. Oh, here it is. So I've asked them to put their addresses in the notes when they order like the hoodies or whatever. But you know how they are. They don't always do that. So then I end up shooting them an email saying, hey, what's your shipping address? Or I'll inbox them. But sometimes they don't get the email. So like those 3 people that I don't have, they didn't respond in time.
So did you know that before you went tonight?
I thought I had everybody's addresses. Those 3 people I did not have. I had everybody but theirs. I thought I had everybody because I had like glanced through the list. And I was like, okay, all of these people have ordered before, so I have their addresses somewhere.
Gotcha.
But then those 3 people, I was like, well, I ain't never seen these names before. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, with them in there is they need to update their system. They need to update their... No, you're not trying to take my right away. And if you're going to take my right away, then get your ass through the light. You dumb bitch. That shit pisses me off. Like, why are you... If you're going to take my right away, then get through the light. You don't creep through the light. Hey, girl, hey.
And then so when you get annoyed, you do speak very low. You speak like Pennsylvania 345-2345.
Terrence, I was speaking low.
I'm telling you.
Was I speaking low, or was it because my back was to you?
No, because I was on the side of you too.
But I still was very clear, and I was speaking low so that I didn't have to gather her, so I didn't have to snap.
I know that.
But the fact that I got to spell Pennsylvania and I got to spell Teresa.
Well, Pennsylvania can't be a hard one.
Okay, well, girl, didn't you have to go through training when you came here for this job? I got to spell out every street name.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, well, you said your handwriting is...
My handwriting is bad. But the thing is, usually I'll pass her my phone and they can just go ahead and type it. But still, the process itself is slow. Because like I said, once they type in the person's name, and then they shift down to the line to put the person's address in, for some reason, it throws the person's name out. And so then they have to type it again. What was that person's name again? And I'm just like, look, that's why I end up being in there forever.
But guess what?
What?
We got it done.
We got it done. Now, it's 3 of y'all that's not going to get y'all shit tomorrow because y'all didn't send me your addresses. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig, the writer steward, and this is the Facebook Live version of So Much to Say. Today was a good night. It was a good night. So I got everybody's stuff shipped out to them, except for like Shantia, Tamia Showers, and it was one other person who, Kimberly Sams, I think is the last name. I don't have your addresses. Inbox me your addresses so I can ship your stuff. And then everybody else,
What's this for?
to get through the door. And then everybody else.
You not going through the door?
Yeah, but I got stuff to gather out of the car so I can get out the car. Oh, I forgot you got that. We're having a sleepover tonight. Terrence is spending the night tonight. I'm going to leave those things in the car and get my receipt.
You sure you want to leave them in there?
See, now you're making me nervous. I'm going to bring it in. All right, well, I'm going to bring them in. Give me a moment. Let me get in the house. Let me get in the house and get set up. I know y'all were like, why is he late again? I was late because I was shipping stuff. FedEx was closed yesterday, so they opened up today. And so I was able to ship everything today. So if you ordered a podcast hoodie or scoop neck or something, it's called a scoop neck, you'll have it tomorrow.
How you get a hole in those pants, too?
It's a hole in these pants too?
Oh, a big one. And
I got my wallet.
your little foot on the counter. That's so nice.
Well, that's the FedEx office. I mean, they got packages. All of that stuff is dirty.
I need to wash my hands.
But you know what? These pants and my other sweatpants have a hole in them because chitlins. I don't think anybody in here eats chitlins. Look. I don't think anybody in this building eats chitlins, okay? It's a building full of rich white women, including me. But yeah, so I had left some clothes here before, and Cameron slid his fat ass in my sweatpants. He was wearing these and my blue ones that got the hole in them. And so his thighs and shit were rubbing together. And so by the time I got back to my sweatpants,
Also, can you order those boxes online?
they had a hole. I probably can.
So what you need to do is you need to set up that as your
My shipping facility?
Yeah.
Okay, but what about when I'm taping a podcast?
just move it, put them in the closet. These are minor things, and you have a whole other bedroom.
That's a guest room, Terrence. That's not a shipping facility over there. But see, the problem is this.
Because you know once you get the final order how many sweatshirts you gonna have.
Right. Now, here's the thing. You just left the door open just because I said there's a bunch of rich white women that live in here? People, they still steal. I still want the door locked. But anyway, he was walking around in my sweatpants and put a hole in the bottom, in the middle of them. Hey, girl, hey. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. How you guys feeling? Y'all sure was slow to get in here tonight. I know I was a couple minutes late, but I was shipping books and shipping hoodies and T-shirts and all kinds of things. When I say I'm hungry, oh my God, I can't wait to get in here and sit down. So, you know I got a couple stories. I emailed the place in Baltimore to try to figure out a signing in Baltimore. Terrence, where are the keys? And so I'm waiting to hear back from them. I need to email this place in D.C. I want to do Busboy and Poets on 14th Street. It just came on. And let me start with some stuff I can talk about right now, so that I can. Oh, you brought a guest with you, Renee? No, I don't mind. Tell them how to order them books. Amen. We love guests. That's new money. Let me go over here and wash my hands. Let me get situated. I'm going to wash my hands. Hold on. Let me wash my hands. These sweatpants got a hole in them, too. Kimberly Sams. Girl, I need you to inbox me your shipping address. You ordered some stuff, and I ain't know where to send it. You didn't put the shipping address on the order form. I didn't send you an email. But girl, it's just been like, it would have gone out tonight. I have another punani for tonight. That's how addictive they are. But see, I can eat that every day because see, it ain't fried chicken. See, some of y'all be eating that fried chicken every day like I be eating a punani. Let me get over here because I got some things to talk about. Let me get my note, my list, my list of things. Where my I need my charger. Can you see what, Tammy? What you trying to see? Well, her nosy self. Let me get my punani. Hold on. Heather, what you talking about? You only got $15 in your cash app. So today I went to pick up my punani, right? So remember the other day I told you, oh, Tammy talking about, let me see. So remember Tuesday, I went to the place to get my punani, right? And remember I told you it was all small and it wasn't right. And they didn't have any avocado in it. And I'm just like, wait a minute, where's my avocado? So I called the manager. So the manager was like, okay, do me a favor, go ahead and take a picture of it and just, just come back in when you can and we'll rectify it. So I was like, okay, cool. So everything was locked down yesterday because it was because we had this snowstorm here. We had this blizzard, so to speak, in Atlanta. So I called them today. Well, actually, I went over there today. And was like, hey, I came in the other day. My punani wasn't right. It didn't have all of the ingredients in it. It was all small and shit. It looked like a little burrito. And so I was just like, I spoke to the manager, and the manager was like, come back over here and we'll rectify it. So I was like, okay, perfect. So the guy at the counter today was like, okay, can I see the picture? Can I see the pictures? So I had taken pictures of the punani the other day, and I took a picture of my little sauce. Because the sauce is supposed to be like these fake bacon bits, right? So it didn't have any bacon bits in it. It was just sauce. So I was like, okay, this ain't right either. So I had taken a picture of the punani, and I took a picture of the sauce. This motherfucker grabs my phone. Now, I told y'all the other day I got a nasty, filthy cell phone. Oh, nasty, filthy cell phone. Just nasty pictures all in it. Not of me, but of other people. My phone is just sinful. My phone is sinful, I'm telling you. I mean, you touch my cell phone, you just need to wash your hands after you touch it. That's just how cruddy it is. Just salacious. Just lewd and lascivious. When I tell you this motherfucker takes my phone, so I didn't put the picture up there that I want him to look at. First of all, I did like this, and I swiped so he could see the punani, and then I swiped so he could see the little ramekin of the sauce. This motherfucker says, let me see. He takes my phone, and he looks at whatever was on there first, then he swiped at the sauce, then he swipes again, and he said, oh, my bad. Why are you swiping through my phone? You just look at the pictures that I gave you. Why are you swiping all through my phone, sir? I didn't even feel embarrassed because ain't nobody tell you to go swiping through my phone. You should have looked at the pictures that I gave you. I was so mad with him. I wanted to say, why are you swiping through my phone? But I just looked at him. I was just like, whatever. You saw that dick in there today, though. And whatever else was in somebody's booty. You look at all that somebody's... Look at all that people's privacies and stuff. That's what he get for looking at it. I ain't tell you to do all that swiping. First of all, I did like this and I showed you. Oh my God. But yeah, so they replaced my order. And I took it and I just left. I just walked on up out of there. Whatever. Ain't nobody tell you to look at it. Going on through my phone. Right, I think he wanted to see it. Whatever. That's on you. So then there's an update on the little baby. Remember last night I told you guys about the 4-year-old and the 1-month-old that were in the car and the car was taken. Da, 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 da. Well, I found out today, because remember the 4-year-old was recovered first. And I was wondering how they found the 1-month-old. And what actually happened was the 4-year-old told the people, no, we have to go back and get my sister. They basically, the little girl, the little 4-year-old was like, no, my sister was in the car too. So that's how they found the 1-month-old. Whoever it was that stole the car took the 1-month-old out of the car in the little car seat or whatever and sat her outside the car. Do you know how cold it was yesterday? They left the baby outside. Now, I don't know how long the baby was outside, but the baby was outside. That's a mess. Where's my list? Let me see something. Where's my list? It ain't coming up. I had some stuff I was going to talk about. And this is only half of it. This is only half. Let me look at my list. Hold on. He watching Scandal. Never dream you leave in summer. Sing, Stevie. This is called a punani. This will get you right together. I literally shit 3 times a day. Avocado. Sweet coconut corn, spicy kale, tomato, sun-dried tomato, couscous, golden raisins, you really should take a shit 3 times a day though. How you gonna see my phone? I'm on my phone, Trina, with your nasty self. Let me tell you something. It's nasty. My phone is nasty. It's really, it's cruddy. Like I have to hide my dirty pictures. What you think in my phone? What you what do you think is in there? In the autumn. Oh, really? He's had one before? These are the fake bacon bits. Let me show you. I don't know what it's made of. Sing, DT. That's the fake bit. Is somebody having sex? What is that? Somebody having sex, DT?
About to go to a funeral.
Oh. Listen, this pictures of assholes, mostly assholes, dicks. Baby, let me tell you something. My phone probably got several STDs here. What I'll say is, somebody send me a picture of the money shot. Well, I said send me a picture of the money shot. That's what I mean. Hey, girl, hey. So my phone probably got all kinds of venereal diseases and STIs. It ain't even safe. I be scared. I be nervous when people be trying to hold my phone. Put my phone down. But I got a little locked away. I got a little hideout for my pictures. But sometimes I don't get a chance to move them. This thing is delicious. It is delicious. Like my niece and nephews be wanting to use my phone to do Musically. This is not a child's phone. Put that down. He'd have cashed at me that little $15, the writer. I do have a hiding spot, but sometimes I just forget to move them. But I don't have stuff like that on my computer. My computer is saintly. My computer is Christian. I'm telling you, this thing is delicious. A punani. It's called a punani. Oh, I do know how to eat a punani. He know how to eat a booty, too. You know how to eat booty. You know how to eat punani. You think he got these lips for nothing? He ain't got these lips for nothing. No meat. But it's filling. I'm telling you, it's so flavorful. It's the spicy kale. So listen, I told you guys already that I canceled the Don't Get Gathered shirts. So you should be getting your refunds, those of you that ordered it. Yeah. I love a punani. Amy, you shouldn't have black man lips no more because you done came off the cigarettes. I got one for tomorrow. Yeah, it's called Tossing the Salad. Yeah, I wrote the letter for her. Got my coin for that. What I had touched on the other day was the thing about Oprah, and I was saying that y'all better leave Oprah alone because it's all this criticism and people talking about, well, why isn't she paying for school and education for people here in the States? And the bottom line is she did. There was a period. First of all, let's start with all that she's done for Morehouse College. So she sent hundreds of Morehouse College men to college for free. And if you watched her very last episode of the Oprah Winfrey Show, then you saw all of the people that she sent to school. Like they showed like how much money she spent over the years sending people to college. It was a ridiculous amount of money. So long, actually, they didn't even show how much it cost. They showed how many people she sent. She sent like 80-some thousand people to school, paid for like all these people's education in the States, period. And so I wanted to share this story because I remember years ago, my mom had told me, she was like, here, read this. It was an article in the newspaper. And I read this article, and it was basically a story about Oprah. This is when she was living in Chicago. And she was taking all of these families from the projects, from like Cabrini Green. That's the name of the projects in Chicago, one of the housing projects in Chicago, if you didn't know that. And my punani fell over. Hold on. My punani fell over. Hold on. And so essentially what she was doing was she was moving these families from the projects to single family homes. She was trying to get them out of the projects. And she realized that you can't dream a bigger dream for people than they would dream for themselves. She basically was moving these families out of the projects. I think that's the name of the projects that Good Times was filmed at. Yeah, Cabrini Green. It was definitely the projects from the movie Candyman. So she was moving these families from the projects, and the only thing that they had to do, the parents had to maintain a job, and the kids had to be in school. They had to go to school. And so she had like a team helping her with this and making sure that they maintained their jobs and maintained their grades and they were going to school. Well, wouldn't you know it, these people weren't doing what they were supposed to do. They weren't going to work. The kids weren't going to school. So she would get these reports showing that they weren't holding up their end of the bargain. And so she would go down to to see what was going on with them. And they were like, oh, well, we didn't have an alarm clock to get up. Wait, what? You didn't get up because you didn't have an alarm clock. What? So she and Stedman went out and bought all these alarm clocks for everybody so they wouldn't have any excuse not to get up. And then it would be something else. It was like always something. It was always some reason why they weren't going to work or to school. And so she stopped the money. She ended the program. And that was the last time she tried to do something like that in the States, because she realized that you can change a person's reality, but that doesn't mean they have to want it for themselves. You can't want it for them. But some of y'all, black people, some of y'all expect her to move mountains. Y'all think because that lady got money, she's supposed to do everything. Oh, give me a drink. Y'all think that just because she got money, she's supposed to be able to do everything. And every time there's a crisis in the world, y'all think she's supposed to be able to help. That's why we about to help these organizations. So I got the information last night. Hold on. So the organization, y'all listening? Because y'all doing a lot of conversing in here. All this chatter. All this talking, all these hellos and goodbyes. Are y'all listening? The organization down in Houston is called, they still saying hello. The organization in Houston that we're going to support is called Toiletries for Families. They are a 501c3. For those who don't know, that's a nonprofit tax status. So you can, if you donate cash or if you keep your receipts, you can write that off on your taxes. You would just need the 501c3 number for the organization. Della, send me the video. So here's what they said they need. This is the organization in Houston. They need cash, but I was saying that we could donate stuff. Now, if you feel comfortable donating cash, then you can. They gave me their Zelle app. They gave me Chase Quick Pay. They gave me the email address, like if you did PayPal. But here are the things that they need. They need, hold on, let me scroll up. And I have the address for where we're going to send the stuff. And so what I was thinking we could do is, my plan was we could do one at a time, right? So for example, we could choose the first organization. Remember, there's one in Baltimore that we're going to do, Catherine Family Services. Then there's one in, Della, you can just inbox it on Facebook. Then there's the organization in Houston, Toiletries for Families. Then there's the organization in California called, I can't remember the name. Then there's the organization that Amy told us about up there in Michigan. So what I was thinking is we could do one at a time. So say, for instance, we start with Houston. So like what they need in Houston is, where's the damn list of stuff she sent me? I thought I had, hold on. I know I had the damn list right here. Now, what did I do with the list? I see the address where we're going to send this stuff. I'm trying to find. Are y'all paying attention? Because y'all ain't saying nothing about what I'm talking about. Y'all in here still saying hello. Cut out the hellos. Where that damn email went? All right, so the organization is called Toiletries for Families. I'm going to pin it in this video. Okay. Oh, Tammy said, we are listening, Tish. Okay, so look, I just pinned it. Okay, so the organization that are we going to start with the Houston place? All right, so now I don't want y'all to go sending nothing yet. We're going to wait. We're going to figure out when we all going to do it together. Okay, so we're going to have a deadline so that we can all do it on the same date. So copy that. It's called Toiletries for Families. Their email address is toiletriesforfamilies@gmail.com. The address is 3806 Smithers Lane, Missouri City, Texas. That's a suburb of Houston. Oh. Well, since I already put it in here, we can start with them, and then we can do mine next. We can do Baltimore next, then but don't send anything yet, because I had a list of the stuff that they need. Now, where is that? I know they need personal items. Let me go on the Facebook page. They have a Facebook page. The Facebook page is toiletries for, I'm going to drop that in there too. It's toiletries for families. And you'll see pictures. Oh yeah, Veronica, you do live in Missouri City. But we need to figure out what date we're going to do it. Now, what's the date that we're saying? We said a date in February. What's the date that we're going to do this? Damn, I don't even see the list of the stuff. I could have swore she had inboxed me. But they need toiletries. Is basically what they need. They need toiletries. They need resources. We doing February 10th. Where did February 10th come from, Valerie? Were you making up damn addresses? I mean, dates. Ain't nobody said no specific date. So what's the date for February now? We're not about to be doing 19 different dates. What's the date for February? Are we going to do the last day of February, February 28th? Okay, so let's do February 28th. So this is the date. So February 28th is going to be the date that we're going to, if you're going to do cash. The end of February, February 28th. Are there 28 days this year? Okay, so the end of February. So if you're going to do cash, that's the day that you're going to do your Cash App. If you're going to do toiletries, that's the date that we want to try to ship everything by that date. Yeah, we're gonna use, okay, and the name that we're gonna do, like if you donate, whatever you donate, we're gonna use So Much to Say Podcast Pen Pals. So Much to Say Podcast Pen Pals. So Much to Say Podcast Pen Pals. But I need to put together like a comprehensive list, because what I think we should do is we should try to figure out how many deodorants we're gonna send, how many lotions, or how many, because they need like hand soap. I know there's another, the other organization sent me a list of stuff too, so let me jump to that one. They need like hand soap. What's the shit you put on your hand when you don't really want to wash your hands? What's that stuff that y'all use that ain't really soap? Sanitizer. They need sanitizer. They need socks. You know, stuff like that, personal items. Okay, here's the stuff. Okay, so they need cleaning supplies like paper towels, disinfectant wipes, disinfectant sprays, air fresheners, toilet paper, hand soap, hand sanitizer. They have snacks. They have like granola bars, fruit snacks, fruit cups, trail mix. Then they have school supplies. So they have like pens, pencils, composition notebooks, index cards, 2-pocket folders. binders, scissors, calculators. I can probably copy this list. Let me copy this list. That's because you got these raggedy ass phones, these raggedy ass services. I'm trying to. What is going on over here? I'm trying to put this damn comment in here. All right, so I'm about to draw. Okay, so this is the stuff that they need. All right, so I just put that in there. So those are the things that they need. But I think that we need to try to come together so that we can figure out, so that we're not all sending the same thing. I would definitely say toothpaste. That's not on this list. But I would definitely say toothpaste. Shampoo, conditioner, stuff like that. Yeah, I just put it on. I just put it in the message. But I would say toothpaste. But I don't want everybody going out buying toothpaste, and I don't want everybody going. You know what I'm saying? They don't have sanitary napkins. Is that what y'all call them? I don't know if that's what it's called. So you want me to put it on my page, not just in this group? Is that what you're saying? So I would say toothpaste is not on that list, but they need toothpaste. They need tampons. They need maxi pads. All right, I'll put it on my page. I'll put it on my page. I ain't gonna do it right now. I'll put it on my page because I need to write more of a message. Because people that may not come in here may want to, razors. Come on, Ewing. There you go. Razors. That's another thing. Let me put that on there. Toothpaste. Yeah, feminine hygiene products. But we all can't be getting the same shit now. Body wash, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm going to put it on my page after I come off of here. John Trainer, I would rather you cash app the organization directly and let them, you know what I'm saying, buy what they need. Lotion. Because some of the needs that they might have might be utilities. You know what I'm saying? They might need a couple dollars to pay the utility bill or whatever. Lotion. But what we need to do is, I don't want us all getting the same stuff. That's what I'm trying to get to. So I need your help trying to figure out how do we, toothbrushes. And this list that we're putting together is going to be the same list that we use for all of the other organizations. It's going to be the same thing. But we need to figure out how we're going to put together like a list so that everybody's not sent. Because we're all going to support this. Oh, yeah, shampoo and conditioner. I didn't put that up there. And we ain't helping nobody get no perm. Look. Girl, you need to go natural. I put deodorant. Toenail clippers, that's a good one. Combs, brushes. Combs, brushes. Toenail clippers. Yeah, backpacks. Well, is that on here? I have school supplies. Oh no, I need to put backpacks. And again, you can get what you can afford. Baby wipes. Girl. Here she go talking about towels and washcloths. Whew. This is going to be a long-ass list. Y'all get the point. I got deodorant. Towels and washcloths. Hair grease. We got body wash and hand soap. Alcohol, yes, peroxide. All right, so look. So here's what we need to do. Diabetic supplies would be good. Like what? What you talking about? What kind of diabetic supplies? But we need to figure out how we're going to get it to. I mean, like, what all are we going to get? Because we can't all just, oh, yeah, Q-tips, cotton balls, Q-tips. And get the real Q-tips. I'm getting them dollar store shits. They hard as hell. All right, so listen. We got to figure out how we're going to do it, okay? We got the list. I'll post it once we get off of here. You need to share the video so your friends and your contacts can help. But we need to figure out how we're going to strategize it. We got to figure out the logistics. We can ship the stuff straight down there to the place because I have the address. That's a good idea, Teresa. So maybe if you guys... Because the deadline is the 28th. So let's say we need to do a deadline of what our list is going to be of what we're going to send, right? If you guys could send a list of what you're going to send, let's say a week from today, can you send like a list of what you're going to send to me? Send a list to me of what you're going to send. And then I'll post it and say, okay, we don't need nobody else to do this. We got this. You know what I mean? Because I want us to kind of do a... It would be a good idea to, maybe some people could get snack stuff like the granola bars and the crackers and the fruit snacks and stuff like trail mix. And then, I think it would be best if females bought female products. Not to say that's the only thing you can get. But we don't really know what to buy. Like, y'all know what a woman is going to need. So, like, I want to make sure that, there are women that are on that. And then there are men that are on, because I hadn't even thought about razors and stuff like that, like Ewing just suggested. But I want to make sure that we have a good supply of stuff that we send. Yeah, you can inbox me the list of what you're going to send. And then we'll have it all sent down there. Okay. So listen, Crystal, would you take on that? The alcohol wipes, I don't know how expensive that is. The alcohol wipes, test strips, and diabetic stuff? So that we'll know we have that in this particular package going down. So yeah. All right. So let's just try to start thinking about our list of what we're going to put together. And then we'll set a date of next Thursday of what we're going to be sending. So be prepared to have your list. Y'all got some homework now. Y'all got homework. So by next Thursday, we need to know what you're going to be able to get. You don't have to have it by next Thursday. But we need to know so we can start putting together the list and say, okay, we got people that are going to do these things, but we still need these other things. So I want to try to get a good variety of all of this stuff. They got paper plates on here. They got cups, forks, aluminum foil, freezer bags, sandwich bags. But I'm going to put the list up here so you can see it. Okay? And that's pretty much what I'm trying to do, Amy. Okay, thanks, Tammy. That's really what I think we should do. Like Amy is saying, if we can put together a list of, so that's what I'm saying. Once you guys send me the list, we can figure out what all we're sending so we can have a good amount of everything or a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we have some variety. Oh, good, Shakika. Yes, include your co-workers. Yeah, so like, from this list, we can decide what we're going to send, right? So if we're going to do diabetic supplies, body wash, like how many of each of these things are we going to try to be doing? Oh, Teresa says she has gauze. Yes, that'll be good. Gauze is good. Gauze, Band-Aids. Let me put that in here. Gauze and Band-Aids. Okay, gauze and Band-Aids. What about Bass and Tracing ointment? What y'all know about Bass and Tracing? Oh, I'm warm. I got this shirt from the man that I was dating in Dubai, the one that was married. I don't know if he still is or not. Okay. All right. So we sound like we're going to... Okay, so we're going to call it So Much to Say Podcast Pen Pals. That's where the donations are going to come from. I'm going to put that in here. All right, so I'm about to get off of here. I need to finish my punani. I'm going to put this list up here. Yes, the monetary donations, the Cash App, or PayPal. They have PayPal. They got a few different ways that you can send money if you want to do that. If you want to send money. I'll put that in here too. I want you to send the money to them. Don't send it to me. Because I don't want nobody trying to say, well, he didn't took the money. Send it directly to these people. But I'll put the list up. But a week from today, you guys have your list of what you're going to help send. Okay? And then we'll compile one list of what all we have. And then we're going to go ahead and get it together by February 28th. All right? And then once we get them squared away, if we need about a month to recover financially, then we'll do the next organization, like the one in Baltimore. Then we'll do them, and maybe we'll set the date for that one by the end of May. And then we'll go to the one in Michigan, and then we'll set the date for that one. Maybe we'll do that one by the end of June or the beginning of July, and then we'll go to the one in California. So that's how we do it until we're all done. So we're going to focus on one at a time so you don't feel overwhelmed. All right? All right, so if you guys come up with any ideas, we can talk about it tomorrow night or on live or whatever. Now, don't be flooding me with a whole bunch of emails and shit, because I need to be able to get the emails with your list of stuff. So don't be flooding me with a bunch of emails. Y'all sending me these chain letters and shit. Y'all poking me. He's sending me these forwards and things. Cut it out. All right? You guys have a great night. Brush your teeth. Floss your teeth. I don't know where all these people coming in here now, but we about to end for the night. Go. Everybody grab hands. We about to go ahead and sing Kumbaya and get on up out of here. Don't forget to share this video. Share the damn video now. Brush your teeth. Floss your teeth. Get down on your knees and say your prayers, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. DT, they saying bye. Oh, he over there asleep. That's why he sleeps on the couch, because he snores. Oh, I thought I hit the end button, but I didn't.